Oh, that's in the video. Oh, well. What's up, boys and girls? It's your boy DC Monster, and joining me today is my good friend Dr.Walrus. You say hello, friend.
Hello, I'm Dr.Walrus, and you'll see me on Reddit as Zenophanes.
Okay. Well, good sir. I mean, are you familiar with our good friend Barbie? Of course, any gay guy or anybody would actually know that one.
Yeah, a lot of people know what Barbie is and all that kind of stuff. Been around for a long time when it comes
to...
to...
the 50s, I believe. I mean, she was basically started off as a career girl, tried to give some innovation for women, but... I mean, of course, Mattel always had a few stinkers. I mean, remember Pregnant Midge?
Yeah, there was a pregnant Barbie. There was one with, like...
Pooper Scooper Barbie?
Oh, yeah, when they had the dog and stuff like that. Now, that was a really interesting one to think about there, because it's like... Okay, why do we have a thing where you're like getting Barbie to clean up poo?
Oh, definitely. So, shall we partake and see what this game has to offer?
Yeah, I say so.
I mean, this is a Genesis game, and knowing back then, there weren't many games that were actually, I don't know, more directed to the girls. I mean, other than anything related to dolls or so.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what things would have been around in this time for that.
I mean,
for the female audience.
I mean, for a boy back then, you remember Hot Wheels?
Yeah, I can remember Hot Wheels when it comes to that stuff.
I swear, the way they marketed to try to gender roles back then, it's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Like, when it came down to, we had, like, stuff that was good. I think the equivalent to Barbie for a man was, like, the G.I. Joes, I think.
Yeah, or Action Man, or anything with mutations, I swear.
Yeah, they're He-Man.
Oh, do not get me started about He-Man. He's basically a gay icon, along with Lion-O from the Thundercats.
Actually, one also can be in that kind of situation, because they had a debate with the double pierce kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, earring matching Ken. I remember that. Here's a fun question. You haven't seen the Barbie movie, have you?
No, I have not on my end.
I mean, box office hit at a moment, but I heard they snubbed the main actress.
I have no clue on this one myself.
Yeah. I like to I like to gobble up the gossip or whatever, but people are crazy, especially for fame. Yeah. Let's continue, shall we?
I could say that guy in the far left corner just looks like the most creepiest thing with that smile.
Oh, far left? Oh, I could see that. Oh my god. Like, how old was Barbie you think in this world? I mean, from the 90s. But yeah, let's do this before we get ourselves deep in this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's try junior model. All right. Well, let's see here. Barbie's thinking about driving a car in Hollywood.
Dude, she looks like she is becoming like 50-year-old woman right
now. Oh, yeah.
there.
Well, that line on her face looks like she's a 40-pack-a-day smoker.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what Barbie's going to be up to. Okay,
what
we're
you gonna do, Midge?
Reckless driving. I mean, it looks like it. We're going past Hollywood's little avenue here with the Walk of Fame in the background.
Basically.
I mean, let's face it, as a Mattel career girl, I'm perfect for this role. And I basically get snubbed because my name is Margot Robbie, or whatever hell her name is.
Right. I can say the funny thing is in my head, too, is like, I could picture this happening with like a high-speed chase scenario.
Oh, what do we got here? Okay, don't you think it's a matching game, I believe? Match the outfit.
Yeah.
Blue, black, and blue. I mean... So would you say this is basically a stereotype for girls? I mean, all dress up in fashion?
Basically.
I mean, I've seen guys dress up as women to actually try to compete in the same fashion.
Then again, like in my brain, I'm also going, wait, how many careers does Barbie even have when it comes to these scenarios? It basically goes the same with the Mario route.
Yeah. Thank goodness I got a knack for fashion. Or matching. I mean, it's
you got a three things on that one.
Indeed. But yeah, no, more reckless. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying women can't drive. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's an old stereotype basically from the 50s, I believe. When guys are probably scared of women actually taking behind the wheel of a car. But God forbid if you have a heart attack and you need to go to the hospital.
Well, we've done a lot of different things when it comes to that. Like, not only do you got like the sexist thing of the women kind of deal, you also got the racism thing with the Asian lady.
Do not get me started. I mean, there's been so many depictions on that. I mean, I wonder if the whole all around the world Barbie was actually worth it, that line. I mean, again, it's basically cultural to actually make a dedication, but my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. It looks like a matching game for the fashion thing. See? down, C, left, B, up, and B. It looks like I have to remember this.
Yeah, it's like some kind of coded, I just gotta remember the sequence. Oh, you almost got hit by that
know.
brown.
I mean, and to think it's my fault, even though I'm recklessly driving. I mean, I can't stay in the same lane. I'm pretty sure I get arrested.
Gone drunk.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I get arrested for DUIs or something for this game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna get the helicopter above your head, light going down.
Oh yeah. I mean, if anything, this game is just completely stereotypical for girls. I mean, oh, here, I wonder what this is about. The camera. Oh, match Barbie's look. Let's see.
Time to see what goes on in Vogue.
Bandana, blue earrings, red earrings, blue eyes, and pink and pink. Let's see here. Oh, I don't have to do much of the hair at the moment. But, I mean, you gotta have a good memory, boy or girl, if you actually want to progress in a game like this.
Basically, that's what all this is, basically matching and trying to memorize stuff.
I mean, the fashion trade, I mean, you don't even, although some people probably won't even know what's real fashion outside of a marketing ploy.
Basically, like, we get a whole bunch of weird things when it comes to fashion. Then again, it makes me think of Lady Gaga with the meat dress.
Question, what do you think they were expecting when this game came out? Were they expecting to make it appealing for girls to get into gaming? Because I'm pretty sure a bunch of girls, at least the girls I grew up with, preferred to play my games.
I actually think, yeah, this is what they were trying to appeal to, but I don't think it actually succeeded too well on that one.
No, I can only imagine if this probably was a big dud in a few. I mean, just because it's Barbie, I mean, you'd think it'd be a popular thing just because it was a spin-off on a popular toy.
Yeah, like we had a lot of things like that though, because I remember there used to be like Power Ranger video games, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was another thing.
No, please, and if you wanted to get into the horror world, they made action figures down the line for that one. Silent Hill, Resident Evil.
Oh yeah. So like I said, Silent Hill's gone at this point.
Look at all the... Oh, these people are all white and brunette and blonde. Oh, this is troubling.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, I don't want to come off as racist or anything towards white people, but I'm just kind of... Oh, I'm messing up, but oh well. It's kind of funny. Would you like to take over and give a shot, Dr. Walrus?
I could try it out when it comes to it.
Okay, well, it looks like she's rollerblading on the beach.
Alright, let's see how we go. Oh.
Okay, so typical standard beach. So I'm guessing anywhere in the the Atlantic or Pacific Ocean. Well,
yeah.
This is California.
It could be either California or it might be Florida.
Well, I mean, that's impossible. Where are the Confederate flags?
Well, to be fair, we got a whole bunch of beach here. We got those palm trees, but the thing is with it, we just need to find the homeless man.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean...
We gotta find the elusive Florida man.
Would you say that there's actually a homeless problem in America?
I think we've always had that kind of deal, Skid Row and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, I mean, especially from whatever you get from... But yeah, I mean, basically, you're trying your best not to actually get too crazy when things are actually tend to get worse or anything for anybody.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I want there to hopefully be a solution in my lifetime for homeless people.
God, I forgot what this looks like.
Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's pink.
Huh. I'm going to try to see what I can find here. Let's see here. And that's the other end.
I think it's a light pink.
Maybe? I'm going to try that one there and see how it goes.
And pink shoes?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about shoes.
But yeah.
Oh, is it pink or purple? Because that's the
I think it was pink. I mean, I'm just going off a... Oh,
whoops.
You did it.
Did I go backwards?
I think you went backwards. Yeah, I think they restart every single time you pick the option. I mean, I think it goes back to the original color.
Okay, let's try that one out. Oh. Actually, I'm not used to the button layout to try to get out of this thing.
It's easy. Just match the colors and hit the start. Close enough.
Yeah, basically.
That's how the game gets you, to confuse you.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to have really good memory for these games, apparently.
Didn't have a good one on that one.
Oh, careful, buddy. You get knocked
I think
off
I just
the
hit a
track.
trash can.
Yeah, if you get off the trail, I think you get off bound.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know. Did you ever have the ability, or sorry, the wanting to have everybody look at you through a magazine?
Actually, I myself, like, I didn't really think about to go into magazines or anything like that.
No, excuse the heater, folks. I mean, it is winter.
Oh, yeah. It's cold as can be out there.
All right, looks like we got to memorize A.
Okay, so
And
A,
down. B. A. Up.
B.
And B. So it's A, B, A, B. You ready?
Let me see here.
Gotta get that fashion stride work better than I could.
All right, I think I'm ready.
All right, awesome, fantastic. A, B, A, B.
All right, see if I can remember that halfway through this.
Oh, I'll try, my buddy.
Chance.
But it's always important to actually look out for the hearts and look out for hazards.
I mean, yeah. Random star
That's
bonuses.
one thing the game will do. It'll give you a challenge.
Oh, yeah. Like, when it comes down to it, the movement, stuff like that, like, you have enough times to end up getting, missed a star there.
It's cool. But you were saying?
But yeah, it's basically trying to go to certain things. Oh, camera.
Basic things? Hold on.
Diamond, red, purple, green. Okay. Okay.
Alright,
Or plus, or... let's see here. Oh. For a sec there, I thought I accidentally hit the wrong thing.
Oh, don't worry. You're good, friend. Oh, that's
There we go.
earrings. Oh.
Oh, whoops. Accidentally went backwards. Let's see here. Let's refind it.
It happens.
Oh.
You're doing it again.
There we go.
There we go.
And I believe the earrings
The
might
green,
have been
those
these
the
ones.
Those ones, yes.
And
Eyes were purple.
can't remember if they're purple and blue.
That
but...
one. And red for the nails and lipstick. And I guess we're good. Hit start.
Let's see if that's it.
Oh,
160.
you're a fashion genius. Who cares?
All right.
I mean, boys are capable of doing this too. I mean, modeling and fashion thing. I mean, come on. Why else do you think drag queens exist?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I want to be a drag queen again. I've been wanting to get back into it. It's just this pandemic has just been nuts for everybody.
I kind of agree with that one. Like, there's been a lot of things that happened when it came to that to the pandemic. A lot of restaurants for me went down.
Bars closed, everything closed. People were complaining and crying because of wearing masks.
Oh yeah, the mask thing was ridiculous.
Oh, I know. I've had a few people throw masks at me because it's A, B, A, B.
Yep. Was it BABA?
Yeah, no, I've had people literally just throw masks at me because I told them, you have to wear a mask because if you want to get served. It's on my law. It's not my rules. It's their rules.
Yep.
Shall I?
Yep.
Let's see how far I can do with this. Sorry. Gotta look out for that ice and the sledders. But yeah, I mean, the pandemic made a lot of people more agitated and crazy.
Yep. Even beyond that, like, one other thing I can say to that is I'm pretty sure in people's garbage cans there was a whole bunch of liquor bottles right when it came to this start.
Oh yeah, that and empty wrappers of toilet paper rolls. I mean,
yeah.
God. I tried to go to the store a few times during 2020, and I swear, it's a miracle if I ever get toilet paper.
Oh yeah, now that was a whole disaster right there.
Right?
Like trying to hunt down in a store and all of a sudden you're seeing a whole aisle of emptiness.
Oh yeah, and you're thinking yourself, try not to go crazy. Oh, did you get a glimpse of that costume? We were talking.
I kind of like didn't pay too much attention to it.
We'll wing it. I mean, what do we know? I mean, come on, we know fashion. Even though we're matching this thing, it's crazy.
That one earlier looks like it would have been like it's a Spider-Man villain.
Which one?
It's not Shocker. It's the other electric guy. Electro.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it had green and yellow.
50 points. Who cares?
Yep.
I'm a fashion icon. I'm just joking, but come on.
I like how there's a star in the middle of the ice.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really good trap for you.
Oh, yeah. Like, even beyond that, this is like looks like it'll be some kind of like thing in Colorado or something, like an Aspen or something. Like,
yeah, or Denver.
Yeah, Denver.
No, yeah. You are right. It's shit.
Oh.
There I go. But yeah, it must be Aspen. I mean, unless you want to consider Smoky Mountains or any place like that having a less ski traction.
Okay, I do actually want to try Smoky Mountain oysters, or was it Rocky Mountain? Rocky Mountain's what I'm thinking of.
All right, C. Oh, this might be easy. An A. C, and A. Okay, I can do that.
Seems simple.
Yeah. So, Doctor, let's face it. I mean, is this game insulting or fun for anybody, despite on sex?
I say I don't think it's like when it comes to gameplay wise, I don't really care for it that much. When it comes to it, like it's a lot of memory matching games and all that. Like, there's some games that actually do that kind of stuff, but do it in a much more better way of puzzle solving.
Oh yeah.
In this case, it's just trying to match what you can for each level and walk in the same stride.
Exactly. I mean, yes, it gives some people ideas on what to actually do for fun and all that stuff, but hopefully nobody actually considers games like these offensive or anything, despite they're just typical girl games.
Oh yeah.
Of course, anybody can get triggered by anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this wrong. 40 points. Lucky me.
Now you got something. Somehow hair counts.
I mean, oops. I can focus on hair. That's one thing. But yeah, I mean, let's see here. This game is kind of entertaining for anybody, maybe under the age of, I don't know, 11.
I'd say like a 7-year-old could play this one and all that kind of stuff.
A 7-year-old would probably play this game and then get bored and then go for something funner. I mean, please. There are so many fun games to play on the Sega Genesis. It should not be assigned to just one gender.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I mean, gaming's always been through that little stereotype.
Yeah, we have some other games that used to come around and stuff like that. And I know like in GameCube and stuff like that, I think there was actually a Bratz game or something like that. Like a lot of stuff goes on like Game Boy Advances and stuff like that that are also for that kind of deal.
I mean, how many people do you think actually play Grand Theft Auto? You want to take over? Or are we done here?
Like I say, when it comes to Grand Theft Auto, like a lot of people play it. I think both groups of people will play it. I know my aunt, and she ended up playing a whole bunch of Grand Theft Auto 5 when it comes down to it.
Please,
crazy.
My mom played Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation.
Crash Bandicoot was fun as can be when it comes to that one. It's been a long time since I've actually played that.
Yeah, and it's interesting because how most games actually play it through. I mean, you just don't really care what gender you are, despite as long as you have fun with the game. I mean, please, I've seen girls actually murder like sports games a couple times. I mean, there was this one girl I knew one time. We were playing a boxing game she got for the PlayStation, and she beat my butt to it.
Oh yeah, and if I could think of one other thing that would most likely go on is most likely with I think it's The Sims. Like that is one game that I think everyone I've met that ends up having.
Exactly.
It's The Sims.
Well, Doctor, how would you diagnose this game? How would you grade it?
Maybe like a 4 or 5 out of 10 on that one. I'm not really a fan of how it plays and all that kind of stuff. And even beyond that, like, it all seems like it's just doing the same thing repeated in a loop.
Yeah, obviously different places that would actually be the fashion icons. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if anybody who plays deeper in this game, aside from getting this shot of New York or Central Park right now, would probably get a spot of the shot of the Eiffel Tower, or a few.
If this is New York with an Eiffel Tower, that's funny.
No kidding. All right, but I guess that's it for today. We'd go further, but this game's boring us a little bit. It's kind of fun, but for only a few minutes, I'd say.
I agree.
Well, this has been DC Monster. Thanks for joining us. Dr. Walrus, always a pleasure.
Always good to be on here.
Well, this has been DC Monster again, signing off, and peace.